Prosecutor, ask me about what I witnessed over the course of the evening.
Okay, Baron Rogai, the night of the,
The initial dinner went magnificently. When the photographer arrived, Monsieur Grenouille left to visit the garden. Dame Catterline followed behind him moments later. Oh my gosh, thank you so much
for that
25K today.
Also, Yuchi, thank you for that package. We got it. We haven't opened the presents yet. I think we're going to do that tomorrow when all the boys are here.
What are we opening?
Yuchi sent us a gift.
Oh, that's so sweet. Senor Portoir, Monsieur Robino, and myself were engaged in conversation, so we paid her no mind. After the photographer had left, my housemaid left to go find Monsieur Grenouille and Dame Catterline. That would have been when I heard her cry for help.
Thank you, Baron. I think we all know how the story from there. I would like to cross-examine the witness.
Do you doubt my integrity, Garçon?
Garçon. I'm just here to uncover the truth, Baron.
Very well, then. Hit me with your best shot. Let us establish with absolute certainty that I, Baron Rogai, am an honest man.
I don't know if he's that honest.
The defense may proceed with the cross-examination.
Oh my god, this is so good.
Okay, the dinner went magnificently. When the photographer arrived, Monsieur Grenouille left to visit the garden. Dame Catterline followed behind a few moments later. My housemaid discovered the pair just after... Okay, let's take a look at
after the photograph left?
Yeah, let's take a look at our evidence.
I mean, in the garden there was a cigar butt, right? That has to be it.
I think that's what the game wants us to do, is do the cigar.
This game is very much like Phoenix, right?
Yeah.
Dinner went magnificently. But they didn't have any, like...
I think the only one that we can press here is the garden.
Yeah. Baron, we saw the murder scene in your garden for yourselves. What's with all the horses?
We should ask when the last time you visited, because that might... yeah.
Baron Rogai, when was the last time you ventured into your own garden?
As it happens, I have quite serious allergies. I haven't been in my own gardens for
Lies!
years.
Lies! Years, you say?
You're like, objection! Indeed.
That's not right. Baron, I do wish to call you a liar, but that claim does not hold up to scrutiny.
Oh? And why is that?
Because we have hard evidence that you visited the garden recently.
Balderdash, my word is gold. Show the court this so-called hard evidence that I've been in my garden.
The cigar. This was found in your garden. To be specific, it was found inside the fountain basin. Right beside where the murder occurred. Ah, a cigar butt? That could belong to anybody, and
Prosecutor, please shut your mouth. I can speak for myself.
Oh, okay, sorry, Baron.
That is indeed the remnants of one of my cigars, but I must apologize, Monsieur Falcon, for I misunderstood your initial question.
Oh, liar.
You see, prior to the banquet, I hadn't visited my own garden in years. But naturally, after hearing the housemaid's cry for help on the evening of the murder, I rushed outside. I was shocked and disgusted by what I saw. That must have been what I dropped my half-smoked cigar in the fountain basin.
He dropped? We had to climb in there and get it. You see, Falcon, that is perfectly a reasonable explanation. I would find that believable if the cigar were just casually discarded. But as it happened, the cigar butt was found in the upper basin, a location that could only be accessed with great inconvenience.
And a little paddling.
The cigar butt was not dropped. It was deliberately hidden.
There are a number of possible explanations.
Are there? Because I can only think of one. That is that you, Baron Rogai, deliberately hid your cigar butt to disguise your own illicit activities.
Did I now? And what illicit activities would those be?
Murder! You want me to spell it out? Fine, let's put everything on the table.
Oh, shit.
You, Baron Rogai, murdered Monsieur Grenouille. That is one you were trying to keep hitting.
Directly accusing me of murder? How shamelessly brazen.
That is a ludicrous accusation. Falcon, that Baron is upstanding citizen of the highest order. Your allegations are baseless. You have no evidence, no means, motives, or opportunity. No evidence? Think harder, Monsieur Remington. Every piece of evidence points to Baron Rogai as a prime suspect.
The music in this game is great.
Isn't it?
By the way.
You want the means? The Baron certainly had the means. His lion claws are as sharp as a surgeon's blade. Gutting a frog belly would have been trivial to him. Even Monsieur Rubino confessed just moments ago that he feared his claws.
Shock you. Ridiculous. I would never threaten a man with violence.
But you would threaten a frog?
No!
Oh, what a motive. The Baron had at least 10,000 francs worth of motive. By removing a business partner, the Baron's share of his railway company increased from 1/3 to 1/2.
This is preposterous.
And finally, the Baron had opportunity. No, he crafted the perfect opportunity. He arranged a small banquet with a very select number of guests. He was aware of the missing silverware, and yet he served steak, a food item that necessitates good cutlery. Why? To bloody the hands of the guests, of course. Then he hired an easily influenced photographer and staged a very specific photo or a picture in order to build a perfect alibi for himself. Photographing the guests in front of a handless clock to make for easy editing is quite an ingenious plan, it must be said.
Prosecutor, are you just going to let this slanderous yarn go uncontested? Say something. Object!
I am,
Oh, you're pitifully useless.
After executing the murder, the Baron found himself still holding a single piece of incriminating evidence, his finished cigar.
The music is loud, apparently.
Oh, okay, we can turn that down. Alt-tab. Go that way. Go down to,
This
like,
one?
this one. Go
This
down
one?
to, like, 8. Oh, that's too far. A little bit more that way. That's good, right there. Okay.
Well, let's know if that's better.
Yeah, sorry.
I know, sometimes I feel like the music in this game is either
goes
really...
all over the
Yeah,
place.
it's at different... And we can also change it in-game, too.
Yeah, it's true. He knew that leaving it at the crime scene would raise suspicion, but he didn't have time to properly dispose of it. So out of desperation, he threw it into this fountain, out of the sight of his guests and any snooping police. I imagine the Baron was hoping to implicate Signor Pertois de Mao, since that would ensure total control over his railway company. Alas, Dame Cataline was the first to happen upon the crime scene, so the Baron improvised.
This is an outrage. Judge, I demand you to disbar this ranting lunatic.
No, there's only one outrage here. That is, the man like yourself is able to abuse his wealth and status to frame an innocent girl for murder. You're a bourgeois of the worst kind.
How dare you, garçon? The utter nerve for a lying scumbag of a lawyer to accuse a philanthropist like myself of something so heinous. I'm nothing like the fat cat bourgeoisie. I'm a respectable, hard-working capitalist.
No, you're a ruthless man who would slaughter a dear friend just to reap a few francs.
You incredulous whelp. I ought to gut you right here and now, like a damn frog.
Oh!
Eat the rich. Could someone please restrain the Baron?
I'm on it, Yana. Let's go, old man. To the concierge with you.
Don't touch me, you filthy jackdaw. I can walk myself. This is quite a turn of events. Does the prosecution have anything to add?
Well, in a manner of speaking, well, to be honest, no.
Then I shall now confer with the members of the jury to come to a decision. I ask that the animals of the court please be patient in this time.
The animals of the court.
Falcon, that was pretty incredible.
Thank you. I was just hoping it was enough.
What do you mean? You just proved Catterline's innocence. We'll get a not guilty verdict for sure.
Sparrowson, I think you misunderstood something important about the justice system.
What's that?
I haven't proved anything. As lawyers, we cannot deal in proofs. It's just not possible. All we could do is organize the evidence and convincingly explain what it suggests. I haven't proved Dan Catterline's innocence. All I have done is demonstrate that there is a significant possibility that she is not guilty.
I'm not sure that I understand the difference. We have reached a decision. In light of recent revelations, it is clear that the error of judgment was made with initial arrest. On that note, we unanimous. God dang it! Why can't we say that?
Unanimously.
We find the defendant, Dame Catterline Demmeow, to be not guilty.
Apologies, chat.
Not
We're,
guilty. Cheers.
He may have been having a good time since,
Monsieur Falcon, Petite Sparrowson, you did it.
Yeah, I suppose we did, didn't we?
We should head back to the office so we can celebrate properly.
I may have been celebrating for most of this night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did it, Falcon. Falcon punch.
Yep. I can't take all the credit. This was a group achievement.
I'm so proud of you both. I'll go out and get a bottle of wine and 3 of our least dirty glasses. Make sure it's a Cote de Rhone. Mm-hmm. You were amazing, Monsieur Falcon.
Ah, it was nothing.
I very much like the way you pinned the murder on the Baron. That was an act of sheer genius.
Well, I didn't pin anything. Sparrowson and I just worked out unveiling the truth given the facts of the case.
Monsieur Falcon, there's no need to play coy. The case is over.
Play coy?
Don't tell me you're actually being sincere.
I'm completely lost.
Oh, wow. I thought the goody-goody thing was an act, but you actually don't know. All right, I'll spell it out for you.
Kiss him! She's showing us ankle.
Look at that set. I murdered Monsieur Grenouille. What? I saw him in the garden, all drunk and vulnerable, and I seized my opportunity.
No.
It was nothing personal. Just business, you understand?
No. Business?
To increase my papa's share of the train company, of course. My papa always said that that drunk old frog was the weakest link.
Your confession doesn't make any sense at all. I found Baron Rogai's cigar butt hidden in the garden.
Oh, I put that there. I expected the police to find it, but I suppose that was putting too much faith in the brains of Paris' finest. But Falcon proved that Monsieur Robino's photograph was edited. It was edited. I wasn't in the picture because I was busy paying a visit to Monsieur Grenouille in the garden. My papa knew I needed an alibi, so he ordered Monsieur Robino to paint me over Baron Roguet to add hands to the clock. But that lazy artist didn't manage to finish altering either photograph by trial day. It's a good thing that Monsieur Falcon was so imaginative, because that could have gone very badly. Ellipses. What's with the silence? You should both be proud. There aren't many lawyers in the whole of France who could have won a case like this, even for a bourgeoisie kitty like me. I think you should leave. Fine. So much for the celebrations. Here's the payment for your services, straight from my papa's pockets. Well, adieu, Monsieur Falcon. Adieu, Petite Sparrowson.
Oh, shit. She played us.
What have we done, Jazz?
She played us.
What have we done?
She played us so much.
Falcon, what do we do now? Falcon? My God. What have we done?
She did it.
Yes, save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, we can't trust a pretty face, Anna.
January 7th, 1848. The Palais de Louvre. Louvre. Oh my God! Let us be reasonable, senors. I am sure that this is a simple misunderstanding. There is no misunderstanding. In the name of the king, arrest that Spaniard!
Oh, no.
Who died?
Fox among wolves.
I'm very excited about this.
So are we just like the greatest defendant ever, getting actual murders like
Listen, we're
off?
all I guess.
Now I was like, now we have to be like super like, are you sure you didn't do it?
I also think that all these are going to be connected in the end.
Yeah.
I think Falcon wouldn't feel like turning up into the office on Friday.
I love his hands.
I love Sparrowson. But now it's midday on Monday, and there's still no sign of him. This is becoming a little concerning. I should go look for him. What do you think?
Wait around.
Wait around?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit?
He's going to come here anyways. If we go look for him, we're going to miss him.
I don't know about that. What if he's not going to come?
But if we go looking for him, we might miss him.
Well, I assume we know where he lives.
I'm saying he could be like, we could be like, as you're turning left.
He's turning right?
Like Falcon comes in from the right.
Okay, fine. We'll wait around a little bit. What am I saying? Falcon's a big bird. He can handle himself.
Okay, you can do what you want.
I'm gonna go look for him. I should probably go find him. His home would be a good... See? His home! We're gonna go bust down his door. But the bird brain never gave me his address. I guess I'll just have to find him the hard way.
I'm pretty sure that Falcon's probably depressed after that.
Yeah. Well, he just condemned an innocent lion. Duh. Okay.
But he did say, I'm gonna gut him like a frog.
He did. He acted very suspicious.
Yeah.
They were probably in it together. I bet you the lion took it for what's her face. Mm-hmm. All right. The Palace of Justice. Okay. Series of crimes. No, we don't need to go there.
Either the prison or the court?
Maybe the court? The Palace of Justice?
Yeah.
They might have his address?
Maybe. No sign of Falcon. Oh.
No sign of Falcon here. Excuse me, Rupert.
Oh, it's you. The first year dropout.
Whoa. We won the case. Okay. Hey, I didn't drop out. I was forcibly ejected. But that doesn't matter right now. I'm looking for Falcon. Have you seen him?
Falcon? The guy that somehow blundered his way through the Catalan trial with the help of some very dubious evidence? No, I haven't seen him since the trial.
Oh, well, thanks anyway. All right, so not there. Le Concierge?
I guess we can go to the prison.
Yeah, I don't know why going to the chateau.
Maybe we're talking to the lion?
Excuse me, monsieur. I'm looking for my friend.
Do I look like a lost and found? Buzz off, bird brain.
Oh, all right then. Okay.
Are we going back to the chateau?
I mean, we were in the office.
Yeah, I guess we go to the chateau.
I guess we have to go here. Excuse me, Mademoiselle Duhart? Down here.
Oh, there you are. It's Sparrowson, right?
That's right.
I heard about the case you were involved in. I never would have thought that the Baron was a murderer. He always treated me with the utmost respect. But I suppose it makes sense that the most ruthless killers are the ones who you can put up the best facade.
Yeah, I suppose so.
So how's your friend doing? He seemed a little down last night.
Oh, you've seen him?
Yes, he was brooding in the corner of La Canard Joyeux, mumbling about drinking. It was a little depressing, to be perfectly honest.
Le Canard? That's a dingy student bar on the Rue Jean, right?
It's not dingy. It's just a little rustic.
In any case, that's an enormous help. Thanks, mademoiselle.
Anytime, Sparrowson.
Of course. Let's go there, the bar.
He's drinking. I would like to see a drunk Falcon.
Sparrowson steps through the doors of the Le Canard Joyeux, the dingiest student tavern in all of Paris.
Is that like the Happy Duck?
I don't know. What is Canard duck?
I think Canard's duck. Joyeux would be probably like happy.
Someone help us pronounce that, please.
Or no.
His nostrils fill with the pungent aroma of sour wine and bitter tobacco.
Well, ruffle my feathers if it is a little Sparrowson. Haven't seen you here in years.
Oh
How are you doing, hon?
I'm feeling pretty good, Madame Quenelle. Thanks for asking. I'm actually here to find a friend. He's a big guy named Jayjay Falcon.
Falcon? Oh, yes. That lump has been here all weekend.
Jazz, you're the best.
He's just been moaning and muttering to himself all weekend. Frankly, he's bringing the whole atmosphere down.
I'll take care of him. Thanks, Madame Quenelle.
It's no problem, hon. He's probably still in the corner drinking room upstairs.
Ooh.
Oh.
There's a whole room for drinking, Jazz?
Let's go.
Drinking room.
This is the class solidarity. This is what we get for not snitching. She does us a solid, right?
That's true. No sign of him. Mon Dieu. I stepped almost on the big fella. Falcon, what are you doing on the floor? Hey, Falcon, wake up. Wow, the bird's completely out cold. He must have drunk this place dry. Let's see, how do you wake up a drunk person? Pour a drink on his head.
Yeah, that one.
Well, I guess it's time for a rude awakening. Wakey, wakey. Eggs and bakey. I love this. Oh, good, you're up. Are you with us, Falcon?
Yeah.
Feeling sober? We should probably head back to the Aviary office so we can get some work done.
I don't understand it, Sparrowson.
Huh?
I thought I did everything right. I followed all the procedures. I found all the evidence. I presented the case beautifully. And yet, a guilty feline walks free while an innocent man sits in custody. What went wrong? Where's the justice? We didn't need to try harder, maybe?
No, because I feel like we tried. There's nothing... I feel like I don't know. Or ... Let him ramble?
I mean, he's asking you, Sparrowson.
Oh, well then I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I don't know, Falcon. Sometimes the system just doesn't work, I guess.
It should work.
Ain't that the realest, Falcon?
Right.
Yeah, it probably should. Sorry, Falcon. I don't have the answers. But what I do have is freshly baked croissants from Pierre's
Boulangerie?
Boulangerie?
Croissants.
Yep, they're waiting for you back at the Aviary.
I'm sitting here moping about justice and you offer me croissants?
Well, it's not just croissants. I got some pain au chocolat, too.
Oh, that sounds so good.
This just makes me think of British Bake Off.
I could go for a pain au chocolat.
Fantastic. Then let's make a move.
Boulangerie is a bakery? Yeah.
Is that how you pronounce it? Boulangerie?
Mm-hmm. I'm like 50-50 on how it's pronounced. I'll admit, these croissants are amazing.
I only know 2 words in French. Oui, oui, and la fromage. I told you.
Du fromage?
Yeah. Okay, I guess I know l'omelette de fromage. I told you. Prayers... Oh, wait. Boulangerie on Rue Verde is something else. Oh, that reminds me. The baker told me something interesting. Do you know what they call pain du chocolat in America?
Chocolate croissants? They don't call them pain au chocolat?
Nope. Pronunciation difficulties. American is a whole nother language.
So what do they call them?
Chocolate croissants.
Oh! Oh, it's adorable! Oh, hello?
Oh my god.
Chocolate croissants. What do they call profiteroles?
Oh, I think those are still profiteroles, but rather than custard, they fill them with ice cream and smother them with melted chocolate.
They're so good. Simply outstanding. Is this the Aviary attorney? Can I speak to someone, please?
So tiny.
Well, what did they call crepes?
Excuse me!
Did you hear something, Sparrowson? Down here. Oh, sorry, I did not see you there. What can I do for you, little one? Gosh, where to start?
Your name, perhaps?
Mousy. My name's Mousy. And what can we do for you, Monsieur Mousy? I have this friend, and he's fallen into some legal turbulence.
Can we just notice, like, these beautiful
look at
stockings?
the key that you have on your...
Listen, it's a good key.
And I apparently have a walking cane?
You have a walking cane, and you also have keys, I think?
That's so good.
And these beautiful buckles on your shoes.
You have just laces. I'm very fancy. Legal turbulence? You mean he's been arrested? Yeah, I suppose so. They're saying he's a murderer, but he didn't do it. He didn't do it! That's quite a problem. I know! Oh, but I forgot to mention, he is the Prince of Spain.
The Prince.
Why are you friends with the Prince of Spain?
Why not? Aren't you friends with the Prince of Spain?
I'm not friends with the Prince of Spain! The Prince of Spain? And you didn't think that was worth mentioning from the start? I forgot! I must ask, Mousy, why'd you come to us? I would have thought that the Spanish royal family would hire a legal counsel with a little more...
Not terribleness?
Expertise. Oh, the prince has great faith in your lawyering skills. Monsieur Falcon. Oh,
whoa! Oh my god!
Rita Manuel. The prince has great faith in your lawyering skills, Monsieur Falcon. He said that your reputation as a lawyer was renowned. Really? The prince said that?
This is a great opportunity, Falcon. Surely you wouldn't deny a request from the Prince of Spain. We have to take the case.
Maybe this Prince of Spain did the murder? And he's like, hey, Cataline told me that she'd get you right off the hook.
Listen, I don't care. We have to take the case. Otherwise, the game will just end.
I guess. I'm just worried that they're like, he'll get you off the hook. He's dumb. He's real dumb. He's going to do it. Of course we'll take the case. Grab your coat, Sparrowson. We have royalty to defend.
To defeat?
Defeat.
That's a spirit.
Good luck to you, missus.
You aren't coming with us, Mousy?
I have other matters to attend to. But the Prince Juan is being held in concierge.
Concierge?
I don't know. I'm sure he'll fill in the details. All right, let's make a move then.
This is just the trial to get Falcon back his spirit.
Again, we might be just delivering a murderer to
Yeah, but that doesn't mean we can't try. We gotta try.
Also, why would a mouse know the Prince of Spain?
I don't know.
This is suspect. Good day, monsieur. I'll let you two again. Hey, nice work on the lady kitten's trial. Baron Ruggiero is pacing around in the cell right now, ranting about wringing your neck.
Oh, let's not talk about that. Let's move on.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. He's super mad, but hey, criminal's a criminal, right? If the lion didn't want death sentence, he probably shouldn't have killed the guy.
Ooh, that's a tough one to swallow.
Oh, you're not here to defend him, are you? Because that would be hilarious.
We're actually here to see Prince Juan Quirito, heir to the throne of Spain.
The mouthy fox, huh? The guy's driving me nuts with his senores and his flamboyant attitudes. I say the sooner he hangs, the better.
Okay, Quark.
Wow. Concierge? There was like an extra like ERG or whatever at the end, so I'm just like, I know concierge. But concierge is also like a place in the hotel.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if
It's
this is like
also
a different...
like a jail. I don't know.
Going to a hotel is like a jail.
We should find out. Let's go to a hotel.
All right, come on, well, we're young.
We'll have a staycation here in Portland.
As long as it's not at any Providence hotels, I am fine. The Prince of Spain, I presume.
Oh my god, I love this character already.
You're gonna be.
I love this fox, yeah. Indeed. I am Juan Quirito, heir to the throne of España, and you must be the legendary lawyer, Senor Jayjay Falcon.
You gotta do it like Antonio Banderas. How do you say? Ah, yes.
I'm not going to try to do that.
Well, I wouldn't say legendary.
I won't even say notable. Such humility. I would expect nothing less from a renowned individual such as yourself. But let us get down to business. To defeat the Huns once again. I trust that my compañero Mousy explained the situation.
He told us that you have been accused of murder, but we need some further details before we can start our investigation.
Ah, of course. What is it that you wanted to know? Tell us about the murder!
What are you reading?
What were you reading?
To be honest, Prince Juan, I'm a little confused as how a member of royalty could get in so much trouble. Could you walk us through the activities of the day of the murder?
Of course. Let me see where to begin. It was the cold and misty morning of the 6th of January. I had heard that King Louis Philippe was unveiling a new painting at the Palais de Louvre, and I wished to meet the man myself. So, after a brief stroll and picnic in Tuileries Garden, I entered the palace. I found the royal entourage in Louvre's Grand Gallery.
The Louvre's Grand Gallery.
The Louvre? Is it pronounced the Louvre?
The Louvre.
The Louvre Grand Gallery. When I saw an opportunity, I presented a humble gift to the king. A rose. An international symbol of passion and virtue. How romantic. But before the king could take it, a rather rude person snatched it from my fingers. It was a royal guard, a dog by the name of Major Howell.
Major Howell.
Ouch, cried the Major Howell. I have pricked myself upon the thorns of this dastardly flower. And then the Major slumped to the floor. His face turned blue, his mouth frothed, and he died.
He died straight away after being pricked?
Straight away, senor.
It's obvious that the pricked finger was the cause of death, but I don't know any poison that acts so fast.
Nor do I, Senor Falcon. But clearly the police felt the poison upon the rose's thorns was the only logical explanation. And with so many witnesses, even the king himself, what could I say to defend myself?
So where did this rose come from?
I acquired it from a beautiful Parisian flower seller at the Les Halles Market, a girl by the name of Catherine Marie Sidney. But surely you're not suggesting that the flower girl applied the poison herself, Senor Falcon?
Well, I'm not making any accusations yet. I'm just planning to explore every line of inquiry.
Poisoned rose has been added to your evidence folder.
Uber, Stuber, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Have a good night.
Have a good night. Do you want to ask something else, Senor Falcon?
Why are you in Paris? Why did you come to Paris, Prince Juan?
I was on a diplomatic mission. I do not know whether you're familiar with my current events, but you may have heard that my country is in a state of turmoil. Contenders for the Spanish throne are slandering, plotting, backstabbing. It's chaos and the people are suffering. So I thought, if I can befriend some French royalty, perhaps even the king himself, maybe I can strengthen my family's name. With the Kyoto dynasty restored, I would have a chance at bringing peace to my beautiful nation. Well, I guess the plan's gone out the window.
Sparrowson, don't be rude.
Don't say that again. No, he is right. I have failed terribly.
Don't fret, Prince Juan. We'll do everything in our power to clear your name. Maybe once the dust is settled, you'll have another opportunity to speak with King Louis Philippe and complete your mission.
Thank you, Senor Falcon. I am sure you will do your best. Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Yeah, what was your book? What were you reading before we were so rudely interrupted?
This book? It is a Spanish classic, Don Quixote of La Mancha. Do you know it?
Oh, I've read it.
Oh, yeah. Who hasn't read it? Readings for squares? So rude!
I've read it. It's a strange story. I don't know whether I'm supposed to be laughing or crying over the hero's misadventures.
That's the point. Indeed. It's easier to read the book as a comedy, but when I look around, I can't help but see all the people who think themselves as knights. I have no idea what you two are prattling on about. Not a book lover, Senor Sparrowson? I dabble. It's just most of my reading material tends to be on the lighter side, nice and pulpy. I see. Well, how about this, Senor Sparrowson? I will lend you this book. Maybe you will have a chance to read it, and then you will be able to join in the conversation. Thank you. I'll keep it in my bathroom for toilet reading material, of course.
Ignacio Hidalgo de Quijote de la Mancha
has been added to your evidence folder. Was there anything else you wanted to know?
No, I think that's everything. Thank you.
What's the plan, Big Bird?
Well, we have 2 lines of inquiry. We should head to the scene of the crime, the Palais du Louvre, and see if we can find any clues or witnesses. We should interview the flower girl in the Halles market to see if she has anything to say about the alleged poison to Rose.
2 tasks spread over 6 days? That almost sounds too easy.
Let's not get complacent.
Good luck, senores.
6 days.
Wait a minute, Falcon.
What is it?
Did something seem off about Prince Juan to you?
He seemed nice, but like... What do you think?
I mean, I think he seemed nice, but I'm also infatuated with the character, so...
Well, I mean, like, why would he know this mouse?
Something is off.
Yeah.
Obviously, like, he's not going to tell us everything.
No. He's quite a character. Let's be sure.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think he seemed off. I think something is off about the situation.
Yeah.
He's quite the character.
That's like the middle ground choice.
Yeah, let's choose that.
He seemed colorful to me, throwing roses, spouting about literature. One
those book readers.
Yeah.
You know those people that read books.
I think the game wants you to think he's a con man.
I know. That's also like part of it. Like, what does the game want me to think?
Because I feel like we could do some just like light research, and we can like actually see what the Spaniard, the actual Spain's royal family would look like.
True.
I mean, like, you could just probably go to any like portrait gallery and see it.
Yes. Maybe I misread him.
Well, look, if this is bothering you, we could always ask around. Maybe someone in the city knows Juan's dirty secret. If actually he has anything to hide, that is.
Yeah, let's dig up the dirt.
We still got a trial to prepare for. Priorities, Sparrowson. Yeah, we have 6 days to do this, so...
So I feel like the first trial was still, like, the easy one, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so... We should go to the murder scene.
Was it L.A. Hall?
That's where the flower...
Oh, that's where okay.
Person was selling flowers.
Oh, that's... Yeah, the Louvre is where the murder happened.
Okay, let's go there.
Welcome, Suzanne. Welcome to the chat.
Falcon and Sparrowson made their way to the Palace de Carousel in the courtyard just north of the Louvre's Grand Gallery. That's the Arc de Triomphe over there, right? I swear it's smaller than I remember it.
That's the Arc de Triomphe du Carousel, you doofus. The big Arc de Triomphe is up the road.
What? No way.
Because when a man like Napoleon invades half of Europe, he gets to build as many triumphal arcs as he damn well pleases.
Oh my god.
Oh, Cocorico? Cocorico! Well, I never expected to see you here, JJ. That arrogant voice. Good day, Severin. Let's be civil, JJ. Why don't you introduce me to your new assistant?
I don't know what's happening, but I love this.
Fine. Severin, this is Sparrowson, my assistant. Sparrowson, this is Severin Cocorico, the most pompous prosecutor
I
in
love him.
Paris.
Oh, are you two old school friends or something?
More like arch rivals. Please, JJ, I think arch rivals implies some sort of competition. As I recall, we've met in court on 5 occasions, and on 5 occasions did you humiliate...
Oh my god,
Did you get humiliated terribly?
I love this character.
I'm amazed that failing bird brain like you is still able to get clients. Actually, Severin, business has never been better. I'll have you know that I'm currently being employed by the Prince of Spain, no less. The Prince of Spain? Juan Querido? Well, this is quite an amusing coincidence. Don't tell me. Correct. I'm the prosecutor for that very same case.
This is exactly like Phoenix, right? But with birds.
Yeah, I love it.
And I love it.
It is a pity that the Spanish prince will indubitably hang, but I suppose that's what he gets for hiring a bird brain to represent him. Don't call me bird brain. You're the only bird brain here, Severin. It's only one way to speak badly when one has nothing to say. Voltaire.
Oh, he's giving you the verbal smackdown. Quick, Falcon, make a witty retort.
Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm rubber and you're glue. I don't agree with what you say. What he's saying proves nothing.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh, what should we do, Jazz? Jazz. I do too. We should be. Oh my god, this is so good. Okay.
Yeah, well, I'm rubber and you're glue. What bounces off you? Wait.
Oh dear.
You're still the same bubbling fool that you've always been, Falcon. Enough talk. If your messieurs would excuse me, I have a case to prepare for. JJ, Sparrowson, I'll see you two in court. I can't stand that guy.
He did seem like a bit of a cockerel, but is it true what he said? You know that he trounced you in court 5 times?
I can't deny it. Severin has a reputation as a ruthless, thorough prosecutor. Mountains of evidence, surprise witnesses. It's no wonder he always manages to one-up me.
But this time will be different, right?
I hope so.
I know so, for you see, I stole this annotated map of the lore out of Cocorico's pocket when he was busy rattling off Voltaire quotes.
Oh my god, Sparrowson's the best!
Sparrowson, MVP.
Sparrowson, that's impressive?
Yeah.
Pretty impressive, actually. I swear you were standing 3 meters away the whole time.
You tall birds are so busy with your heads in the clouds that you don't ever notice us small folk running around your feet. Pinching Cocorico's pocket was like taking candy from a very tall baby.
Let's take a closer look. I see. This map shows the entire Louvre area. Everything from Tuileries to the Rue de Louvre. Most convenient. We're currently standing here in the Place du Carrousel. I was there. I went there.
Really?
Yeah.
I've been to Nice in France. And I think that's it.
Me and Ash took a Europe trip where we just did London and Paris. I swear, Paris was pretty, but damn, were there so many people that were trying to like con us.
Oh, yeah.
It was the worst.
I would love to go to France again and just explore a little bit more. Now, nice.
Nice.
I would love to go back and do more of like the other things. Like do a little more. Like I saw some touristy things, but
we went to like a bunch of. We tried to do like as many museums as possible, which was fun.
I love museums.
And then we went to Versailles.
Yeah,
but like literally,
I
when
want
we
to go
went
to Versailles.
See the Eiffel Tower. There was like people constantly trying to like.
Oh, I bet it's just a tourist trap.
And then one actually grabbed me, and he like
no touching.
He like started making a friendship bracelet on me, and he was like telling me his like life story, and I'm like, I don't want this, and he's like, but I made it for you. Now pay me. And I'm like, I don't have any money.
Like,
I literally was like, I don't use money. I use credit card. And he's like, but you have something, right? And I'm like, I have 2 francs or 2 euros. And I gave him that. I hated it. We still have those friendship bracelets, by the way.
I'll make you a friendship bracelet.
It was so rude. All right. Here, through Salle de Tibre.
Let's go to France.
Let's go to France.
Let's
Then
go to France and solve murders, Jazz.
Do it.
I want to go solve murders in France.
Let's do it.